Hey guys, I'm Matt and I'm one of the CEOs of World Series Gaming Limited. We're bringing you this video to, it's a bit of a statement right now, as well as a bit of an update on what's going off and what we're about. To start off with is a bit of a statement. It's just to let you guys know what's going off, what's happening and everything else. We feel that it's time that, to be honest, somebody was honest to you about everything that's actually going off in terms of what's happened with the organisation on a whole. Now, over the last couple of months, there have been many problems faced in terms of YTGrow. One of those first issues, and it's where a lot of the problems have stemmed from, was the split between YTGrow and TwitchGrow. Now, many of you have been led to believe that this situation was caused by Greg and Cliff. No, it wasn't. This situation wasn't caused by them at all. It was caused by Dusty, aka Lunatic. I'm not going to keep quiet about it anymore, for the simple reason, half-truths have been told by her. The full story of what happened hasn't been told by her. It's only what she wants to vent across to you so that she can make out that she's the one that's the victim in all of it. She's not the victim. She's the instigator. She's the causer. She's the one that caused the split between TwitchGrow and YTGrow. And here's why. Being part of TG when it was being run by Greg, she was being led to create YTGrow and make it like TwitchGrow. Only that YTGrow would support YouTube and Twitch supported Twitch. Now, for whatever reason and for whatever madness came into her head about this, she decided she wanted part of what TwitchGrow had, and that was the Twitch streamers. So she started taking on Twitch streamers. Now, there is a bit of a story behind it. There is a bit of a reasoning behind it, and that's why she blames Greg. She blames Greg because Greg says apparently she asked Greg if she could do it. Greg said yes. She went and did it. Bearing in mind, Greg wasn't part of TwitchGrow at the time. So Greg saying it in hindsight and looking at it and actually thinking about it, it didn't matter. It didn't really matter at all. Now, Lunatic was asked by Cliff not to. She was asked to stop. She was warned that if she carried on, YTGrow couldn't be part of TwitchGrow. You've all been led to believe that she was kicked out of TG and that YTGrow was kicked out of TG. There is some truth in it, okay? There was an admin meeting. There was an admin meeting that had, and from my understanding of it, there was a vote made. And the vote was no more YTGrow with TG. Was going to be removed from part of the TwitchGrow network. For the simple reason, Dusty wanted Twitch. She got Twitch. She became YouTube TwitchGrow. She went against TwitchGrow, who she was working with. Problems arose because of that. Now, many of you have been given the half stories and the half truths about it all. I was, you know, the moment we became involved with YTGrow, from the point of partnership onwards, we were led to believe that there was a situation here that she wasn't natural cause of, that somebody else was. That's not true. It's not true at all. She caused it. Now, many of us have defended her over this whole situation. You know, we have Dave who defended her, did a video, got attacked, got his Twitter account hacked. Yes, it was hacked. No two ways about it, it was hacked. It's actually currently up at the moment, being used by somebody else, and I don't think they realise that that's the hacked account. But anyway, shit happened, shit was caused, problems were caused. But it wasn't Cliff and Greg that caused it. Lunatic caused it. She caused it all. The whole fallout she caused. The whole problems that came about from it, she caused. The loss of organisation supporting YTGrow, she caused. Now this brings me to why this video is being created. Because she's doing the same with us now. Now, I know she's doing it because, unlike her, we work with our community, we understand our community, we're part of our community, so our community talks to us. The people that she's talking to, the people that she's messaging saying that we've done this, we've done that, we've done other, are all telling me, are all coming back to me and reporting it to me. Now, let's get a bit of her story onto this, because when we joined YTGrow, right, I saw YTGrow as a retweet account because I was a streamer. You know, I was streaming with a couple of friends, and we were looking at ways on how we could get ourselves out there a bit further. Yeah, it didn't work, because to be point blunt from you, we weren't getting anything from YTGrow. We weren't getting anything from most of the RT accounts out there anyway. You know, my average view account was 8 to 9. Some days I'd get somewhere in between the 60s and the 70s, and some days I'd get about 300, 400, 500. You know, but from tweets to YTGrow, we got none. Very rarely we got anything from them. So anyway, we came in, you know, we looked at YTGrow, and we saw an opportunity in terms of working with them. You know, outshowed that they were a community, they did this, they did that, they did the other. So, when we first joined YTGrow, right, it went even in the aftermath of TG. It was right in the slap bang middle of the shit that was going off. So we saw it all. You know, we saw all the whispering in people's ears. You know, there was a situation where Dave got kicked from YTGrow, and it was because of somebody in Mac whispering in Lunatic's ear to drop him. For the simple reason, stuff was being brought out, stuff was being said, stuff that shouldn't have been said was being said. Stuff was being said that was being said because Lunatic had filled people's head with shit. She did fill people's heads with shit. Lots of shit. Lots and lots and lots of shit. Now, we came on board on the understanding, because of everything that had gone off, you know, they were losing numbers, they were losing members left, right and centre, so we came on board to help rebuild YTGrow from what had happened. If I knew now what I know now, back then, wouldn't have done it. Wouldn't have even got involved, would have kept away. For the simple reason, it's been problem after problem after problem after problem. Now, most of you only have been aware of little things that have happened, you know, that have spilled over into the Discord server. And I mean, they're only little things that you've seen. You've not seen everything, you've not known everything, you've not understood everything. Now, I know that she's messaging most of you lot. I know she's trying to put her story across, and to be honest, I don't care what she's got to say. I will release everything, if needs be. And I mean everything. I've got video evidence of her admitting to me, in party, whilst on the Xbox, that she caused the Twitch fallout because she wanted Twitch users, and because Cliff said no, she caused a problem because of it. Ask Cliff. Cliff will tell you. Ask Greg. Greg will tell you. There's enough people to know what actually truly happened, and we've come to that realisation. It's just a shame that coming to that realisation, we've had to have dealings with other people on something that wasn't actually right in the first place anyway. So yeah, you know, we came into YTGrow, and it was nothing of what we thought it was. You know, 2 servers, one defined as a public server, very rarely had anybody even joining it. The other one defined as the family server or the sponsorship server, which is a joke, to be honest. Because when we joined in initially to not a sponsorship, we were looking towards partnership with YTGrow, and that's what we got. And one thing that Lunatic did a lot of was message me a lot, and I mean a lot, and a lot, and a lot, and a lot. And the messaging to start off with initially was about the fact that, oh, such and such has followed you. You're not following them back. Why are you not following them back? You need to follow them back. That's what we do. We follow them back. Dream to Stream took over YTGrow. And a conversation between Brad and Lunatic embroiled. I've seen the conversation, Brad, mate. No, nice one. Your conversation got me what I have now, which is YTGrow. But it caused a panic with her because there were a lot of stuff that didn't fit, there were a lot of stuff that didn't go together, there were a lot of stuff that was who and ha's and lefts and rights and ups and downs, and yeah, a lot of shit didn't make sense or seem to fit. Now, so when YTGrow became part of Dream to Stream, we ended up taking over YTGrow as a company. The simple reason, to protect it. That's what it was about. It was about protecting YTGrow. Lunatic was worried that because of what happened with YTGrow and what was happening with Dream to Stream and everybody going into Dream to Stream, that she'd lose YTGrow. And she was right to think that, to be honest, because I think there were a lot of people that would have liked to have seen her fail. A lot of people. In fact, in a lot of the PMs that we've had, and they are from her, she actually does say to us, and you can ask any of the admins on the server, because they have seen it, and she's actually said to us that if it hadn't been for WSG Sports, when we stepped in when we did, YTGrow would have been closed. The attitude that I always got from her was, if she can't be YTGrow, nobody else can be YTGrow. She is YTGrow. Now, when you think about what YTGrow did, what it was about, well, yeah, she was YTGrow in a sense. 18 hours a day on a Twitter account, putting a personal message and then retweeting. 18 hours a day. You can set up a bot to do that. You can actually set a bot up to pick up personal messages and just post them out as a bot. 18 hours a day though. Her mental health has suffered because of it. Her health in general has suffered because of it. Now, what she plays on, and she plays on her mental health, she plays on her mental health a hell of a lot. And I've got the PMs to prove it, because I've spent, since finding out about everything and anything and God knows what else about her life, trying to help her sort her life out, trying to get her to make appointments, trying to get her to think about herself, trying to sort that crazy head out of hers. And this is what's caused a lot of the problems. Now, there has been situations and issues that have happened. We had a situation where she wrongly advised somebody in terms of SSI. You know, we had a video created where she's taken a tweet and got something completely different out of it. We've looked at the tweets. Many people have seen that same tweet and have all come to the same conclusion. Why is she talking about something that it's not to do with? It's only where later on in the tweets where it gets mentioned that, well, she still got it wrong anyway. And I've had abuse because of it. Not just from her, from others. Now, sorry, Big Papa Sam. I've seen you PM to her. I've seen the fact that you actually clearly state in that PM to her that actually you had no problem with anybody else, that actually what you did was a target. Oh, there you go. There's your proof, mate, that I have seen you PM. Alright? So yeah, thank you for belittling me. Thank you for targeting me in your role, attitude and behaviour. And I see you over there with her. Nice one. Now, to you guys that are following her right now, and this is hilarious, especially you, X-Quantum. She wanted rid of you. She told me to fuck you off weeks ago. Now, when we merged the servers into WSG network, right? And when we went about with regards to getting people on contracts, on voluntary contracts, so that you could actually actively show that you wanted to work within the community, most of you signed them, and there was a huge amount that didn't. But out of those of you who signed them, and I'm talking to all of you, when we switched across, she actually said, what they doing here? What they doing here? What they doing here? What they doing here? Including you, ex-Quantum. And I said, and I told her straight, they did what was required of them. But then we got attitude and behaviour over it, and we've had it ever since. We've lost users, okay, and many of them don't realise that actually we've lost them because of lunatic. You know, I can go through the list on the server of who was on there and who isn't now and tell you who it was. You know, we've lost Foxy because of the way she spoke to him and the way she speaks to others. She has an attitude towards people. If people don't agree with her, she has an attitude. She gets nasty. She gets vindictive. If you don't agree with her, she gets nasty. She's selfish and self-centered about everything. Now, I know it seems like a personal dig at her, but why not? Why can't I be allowed to express in how I see that I need to express it? Because on a whole, you guys need to know this anyway. You all need to know that you've supported somebody who, by all in rights, was ready to kick you all to the fucking ground. You know, Shambizi, you're a prime example, mate, okay? I gave you chance after chance after chance, okay? Now, I've got nothing against you as a person. You know, you're a good kid. Lunatic didn't want you part of the Discord server. When I put you in as a developer, she wanted you gone. She wanted you banned. Those of you that have been staff on the Discord server, she wanted you all gone. She didn't want you there. You know, she was forever whinging and moaning and complaining and calling you all slackers and layabouts and they won't do this, they won't do that, they won't do other. And that's all I've had. You know, weeks of the same shit over and over and over again. Oh, I wish to close Discord down. I wish to close YTG down. Oh, YTG, it won't be anything without me. It won't be this, it won't be that, it won't be other. Community this. Okay. She don't give a shit about community. She never has done. YTGrow has a community now because of WSG Sports, because of what I've done, because of the work that I've put in to YTGrow. What she's now taken from YTGrow and put into a new organisation is what I've taught her, not what you guys are saying to her or anything like that. Can she run a community? Well, no, she can't. She can't run a community, but she can make a community feel sorry for her. Now, there has been issues with YTGrow on a whole, right across the board. And it's caused problems left, right and centre. And it's tainted. YTGrow is tainted. So you guys are currently watching this video now and you're constantly getting a statement. So guess what? Look up. Oop, wrong one. Ah, I disappeared. Wrong one. Best bring that one up. Legacy Creations. While you've been watching this video, because I know you have been, I've been changing everything. YTGrow's gone. It's gone. It's tainted. It's got too much shit. There's too much badness and and it's all because a lot of you feel sorry for a woman that you think has been hard done by. And I'm sorry, but no, she hasn't. She's done the exact same to me as what she's done to TwitchGrow, what she did to TwitchGrow. She doesn't like the fact that, well, yeah, let's put it this way. Where my business is concerned, I very much believe in people's health. She was told that she weren't allowed to work for no more than 8 hours a day, which is a legal requirements by law. and she refused. She's been removed off of Twitter when she got kicked off of the Twitter account because of the incident that she caused. I'm bored, I'm this, I'm that, I'm other. I go onto her Twitter account now and look at it. Oh, we're about the community. We're community this, we're community that, we're community other. No, she's not. She's not about the community at all. Because if she were about the community, she wouldn't have given me the shit that she's given. She wouldn't be going around telling the bullshit that she's telling people, trying to put the emphasis of blame on me. She's not just putting it on me with you guys, she tried to do it with me myself. I've got the PMs for it. You know, if you want the PMs, just ask. Because to be honest, yeah, I don't give a shit about her anymore. Now, in terms of where things are moving, that's who we are now. We're Legacy Creations. Now, before anyone you start pointing the fingers at, because I already know she's already going to be saying this. She's going to be saying, oh, he's done a cliff, he's done that, he's done other. I haven't. That isn't me. It's got nothing to do with me. That's your community, Luna. That's your community that's decided on that. No one else. It's the community that's decided that there's too much shit where YTGrow's concerned. That it's tainted. That it just leaves an aftertaste in the back of your mouth. You know, I told you this time and time again that as far as people care and as far as people see, apart from those that are actually part of the community and want to be part of the community, you were just a personal retweet bot. That's all you were. You couldn't even handle the fact that we wanted to change things in terms of where Twitter was concerned. Every change we've made in terms of YTGrow has been met with a brick wall from her. The follow to follow was part of YTGrow, and when I turned around and said no, not happening, got grief about it. When I said we weren't going to fucking RT people just for the sheer hell of it, she got mardy about it. When I turned around and said that if people can't be asked to self-promote and expect everybody else to do the work for them, we're not going to do it, she moaned about it. In fact, she's moaned at absolutely everything that we've done. Well, guess what? She's not part of YTGrow anymore. She's done the same to me what she did with TwitchGrow. The only difference is I've got a stronger organisation behind me. I've got a strong team behind me. I always have done. Now, in terms of where TwitchGrow goes and where we move, things are changing. Things are changing for the better, to be honest. There's been those that have questioned what we're doing and everything else because they don't like having to do stuff themselves. They want the forced follow. They want what YTGrow was before we came in. Because when we took over, we changed everything. So they want everything prior to that. They want all the shit prior to that. They want all the crap prior to that. Have it. Don't care. Now, in terms of where everything is moving forwards, YTGrow is now officially Legacy Creations. That's who we are. There are changes. There's a lot of changes happening. The first change is don't use our apps anymore. They don't work. We're only going to look. If people use our app, we will look at what it's about. If it's for a video, meh. If it's to have a conversation with us, yeah, we're going to get straight on it. Because where the main account is concerned now, it's not an RT account. It's not a personal RT account. That's gone. That's changes. We've got to change with the times because that page now has over 6,000 followers. It's impossible to retweet 6,000 followers. So why should it be expected? Because it's not anymore. It's not happening. Now, if you want to retweet from us, which is an open retweet, anybody can use this, then use that. Hashtag LC. That's an open RT. That will get you a retweet. Now, if you want to know more about what we're doing in terms of where Twitter is concerned, there is a link down in the description. It links to the website, which will give you details on how the Twitter system is going to work from this point onwards. Now, in terms of how we work as a community, well, we've got a new website, new name, because we're not expecting the YTGrow domain to last any that much longer, because we own it officially, because we own YTGrow. We will remain owning YTGrow, but YTGrow has been moved to a dummy account. But the domain is being kept by somebody else, and I highly doubt they're going to relinquish it. You know, we've already had a situation in terms of our retweet system where they've just gone and closed everything fucking down without even talking to us. But that's lunatic for you. That's what she does. She's got destructive behaviour. But I don't need to tell you that. Anybody can tell you that, because lots of people had dealings with her. If you want retweets, look down in the description. There are retweet links down there, and each one of these guys will help you, if you ask them nicely. I don't expect them to help us, but hey, people follow shit. Now, in terms of where Discord's concerned, and in terms of where the website's concerned, as you may have been aware, we've got a bot on there. The bot's run by us, it's created by us, it works for us. There's another one going up in place, which is linked in directly into the website. It will collect stats. It will collect stats on Twitter. It will collect stats on YouTube. It will collect your stats on Twitch. It will collect your stats on Facebook. And why is that? Because the website is integrated into social media. Now, when you log onto the website, when it's fully up and functional and it's working, you can log in through Twitch, you can log in through Twitter, you can log in through Facebook, you can log in through Google+, you can even log in through LinkedIn. And that'll link your account to the site. Features are going in now, which I'm working on, which are being built, which are all about the site. There's the Twitch feeds going in. You add your own Twitch feeds. There's the RTMP servers going in. There's lots going into this website that was being done for YTGrow. It's got done it last few days for the simple reason I've had time to do it, because I haven't been harassed and I've been able to get things done, so things are now working. We do have a team behind us, and the team's going to continue. I'm no longer involved in terms of legacy creations, in terms of the server. I'm keeping away from it for the simple reason, what's gone off, the attitudes and the behaviours and some of the mentality of some people has just really pissed me off. And you know what? I'm taking the selfish attitude, walking away from it, and I'm going to deal with the side of the business that means the most to me on a whole anyway, and that's the esports side. I'm a gamer. I'm a competitive gamer. I was a competitive gamer for years. You know, it's not like something that I've got into in the last couple of years. It's something that I've been into since I was a kid, and I'm older than most of you. So yeah, I'm going to start concentrating on WSG sports again, and we're going to get it running, and we're going to get it back up to where it was. Now, in terms of legacy creations, it is being managed by a team. We've got a team in place, you know, and it's a very good team. You know, they've proven their worth in terms of how everything goes. So yeah, there is going to be sponsorships opening up. We are opening sponsorships now. It's a bit exciting when you do sponsorships, because it's not a sponsorship like it was under YTGrow. You've got to prove yourself in terms of sponsorship with us, because we are about self-promotion, and in order for us to promote you, you've got to prove to us that you can promote yourself. You know, none of this, I need a few more of this, and can you do this for me, can you do that? No, do it yourself. Show us that you can do it, and we can help further. We've got graphic designers, we've got video editors, we've got people with ideas. You know, if you need something, you know, use our community. That's what it's about. Now, in the process of everything, in terms of where this video is concerned, you've been watching, things have changed, and it's changed quite a lot. It's changed quite quickly. The Discord server is still a public server. You know, you're all welcome. You know, we don't turn anybody away. But if you cause any shit on the server, then sorry. A lot of it's out of my hands. And to be quite blunt, those of you that have been blaming me for situations where you've got yourselves either silenced, banned, or God knows what else, well, guess what? It wasn't me. But hey, we've all got to have somebody to blame, haven't we? So, moving forward, well, we're going to do an update video on a regular basis now. We're going to keep you informed and let you understand what's happening, where we're moving, what things we've got coming up. You know, I think it's time to be more vocal in terms of where the community is concerned. So we are going to do update videos like this more regular. They are going to go onto our YouTube channel, and guess what? It's called Legacy Creations. So everything will go up on there. Links, as per usual, will always be put into our into our Discord server. You know, you'll get everything on there. That link's down below as well in our description. Now, we're not after any likes or anything, subs or anything like that on this video. So if you want to do, nice one, greatly appreciated, always appreciated. You know, but yeah, get across to our server, get across to our Discord server. Come and be part of us. Come and watch us grow. Come and watch what we do, because there's a lot coming and it's happening this week. There's resources coming. There's videos coming. There's far too much for me to mention in terms of this video, because it's only 30 minutes long as it is, and I'm hoping it's only going to be about 15. But hey, this happens. So guys, anyway, I'm gonna end it there because it is a bit of a long one, and we don't want to drool on to too much of everything that's going on. So yeah, guys, as I say, YTGrow's changing. That's who we are now. That's who you're going to reference us from. Need any more information, see the description below with links to where you're going to need information to know about what's happening further with us. And if you want to know any more, jump onto the Discord server, because the guys on there will help you and will support you further. So without further ado, guys, this is Matt, owner of World Series Gaming Limited, bringing you Legacy Creations.